Hello, precious souls. Welcome to Infinite Union. I'm Aura, and this is a podcast on twin flames. For more videos, don't forget to subscribe. So, can you go back to another relationship, maybe even a spouse and not your twin flame? Did you know that a lot of times when we meet our twin flame, something sets us off? This also initiates our spiritual path, especially as we meet our twin flame. But when we try to go back to our lives, or when we try to go back to a spouse or another person that we thought was our one true love, it can be very difficult, especially while on the twin flame journey. It can be incredibly difficult to handle. So if you are in this type of situation, or if you find yourself wondering what can happen if you decide to go back to a spouse or another relationship and not your twin flame. But I can tell you this much. What happens when you go back to another relationship and not your twin flame? Nothing feels the same. Things feel incredibly different, and you will definitely feel it. You'll feel it not within your body, but you'll also feel it within your soul if you go back to another relationship and not your twin flame. But if some of you are saying something is better than nothing, then obviously you're missing the point here. Because something isn't better than nothing. That something could be something else. That something could in fact be your twin flame. Now, some of you are saying, okay, Aura, get to the point here. The point is, this is a spiritual journey. This is a spiritual path. So going back to another relationship or going back to a spouse, this may also trigger the runner-chaser phase as well. Even if you go back to another relationship and not your twin flame. So if you find yourself going back to another relationship at this period of time, that means that you are not ready to be with your twin flame. Because it is not really about being with them. It's not about being in a relationship with them. It's not about that at all. It's about your strengths. It's about your weaknesses too. But it's also about expansion. It's also about frequencies. It's all about your vibrations. It's not really about aligning with your twin flame or aligning with your twin flame's vibrations. It's about raising yours. We'll talk about this in one of my other videos, but if you find yourself going back to another relationship, or you find yourself in that type of situation where you feel like you should just go back to another relationship, then you are not ready to be with your twin flame. And that's the truth. The struggle may be real, but you got to understand that this is a journey. Your soul decided upon this journey prior to this physical existence that you are in right now. But you can do it. Maybe it is in fact predetermined, but your soul already knew what it was getting itself into, but upon being here, prior to being on this journey, prior to being on this path, you are fully capable of this journey. And the divine knows that you are capable of it. You can handle it. So, I hope that you enjoyed this podcast. I'm Aura, and this is Infinite Union.